This video tutorial is a review of solving substitution. This one's a little bit more challenging. This one has two equations where one is solved for y and the other equation is not really solved for a variable. But this first one says that y is equal to 7x plus 3. The second equation, 9x minus 2y equals 14. What we're going to do is we're going to replace this y with 7x plus 3 because that's what y equals. Now, by replace, I mean that this minus 2 gets multiplied by the y. That means we'd have to multiply all of this by the y. Now, when we write it out, this is what that looks like. So we're going to have 9x minus 2 times the y value. And the y value, we're going to substitute with 7x plus 3. And the rest of that equation says equals 14. So what I've done is I've taken this 7x plus 3 and replaced it in this equation. So now I need to distribute the negative 2 to both of these terms and then solve for x. So this is going to be 9x, where I just bring down my 9x. Now let's distribute negative 2. So negative 2 times 7x, well, that's negative 14, so that's going to be minus 14x. Then we have negative 2 times 3. Well, that's negative 6. So minus 6 equals 14. Now we need to look to combine our like terms. And we do have a 9x and a minus 14x on the left side. So let's put those two together. And 9x minus 14x, well, that's negative 5x. Minus 6 equals 14. All right, well, now we need to get the minus 6 on the left side and the 14 on the right side together. So I'm going to remove it from the left side by doing the inverse, or the opposite of minus 6 is to add 6. And now our equation says negative 5x equals 20, because these canceled. Then from here, we just have to divide by the negative 5 that's being multiplied times the variable. So when we divide by negative 5, we realize that our x equals negative 4. All right? So now we know what x equals. I'm going to highlight that real quick. That means we can go back into one of the original. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to replace that x with the negative 4. So let's go ahead and work that out here. I'm going to say y equals 7 times x. I'm just showing you that 7x means 7 times. I did parentheses. But again, we would replace that parentheses with the x value of negative 4, because that's what we just determined. So I'm going to put the negative 4 in there, and then plus 3. So we work that out, and 7 times negative 4 is negative 28, and then we add 3, and y equals negative 25, and that would be our other answer. So over here, we would put x is negative 4, and y is negative 25.